Hello, my name is Brett Dale. I started with the Gibaran Learning Group in a Masters of Business Administration. My background was predominantly in the public sector within defence, and I've since then moved across to the private sector where I lead an organisation in education and training, not dissimilar to Gibaran. My background, which motivated me to do an MBA, was basically I'd had significant experience in management and business. However, I hadn't formalised my qualifications. My degree was in fact a degree in professional studies, and I'd reached a time in my career where I needed the challenge to confirm, one, that I was current, and two, that I was competitive, and that was my motivation to get into the program itself. Prior to coming to Gibaran, I'd actually experienced the learning opportunity at MBA level in two different universities. However, the program never was considered as relevant as Gibaran's. Certainly my time in the program, I found that no matter what subject I was doing, I was able to relate it to the day-to-day activities of my business as the managing director, from developing my strategic plan through to creating new opportunities through subjects such as new venture creations, and certainly subjects surrounding accounting and entrepreneurship are also extremely relevant. I don't think there was any subject that I didn't actually apply to the day-to-day practice of my business. If I compare the programs between Gibaran and the universities, sure, I came into a 12-month program which had a big expectation of time and commitment, but the momentum and I guess the relevance was easy to sustain. I had, as I mentioned previously, exited two previous MBAs. I did come in with some credits, but I still did work at the pace of the 12 months, given that I entered in the last 8 months of the year. However, the program itself and the content was relevant. It motivated me to complete and achieve excellent results. I consider the 12-month program excellent for a number of reasons. Certainly it's world-class accreditation, it was affordable, and certainly, as someone who's got a fairly high-pressured job and a family, the expectation that I was going to do an MBA over 3 years was not something I could imagine at that time, so the 12-month window certainly met my personal needs. As a student, I was a distance learning student, but the support from particularly the admin staff was sensational. I never waited on resources to turn up. By the time I'd submitted my assignments and was preparing for the exam, any capacity I had, the new topic had arrived about a week before I was due to commence it. So again, the support by the Gibaran Learning Group was sensational and allowed me to ensure that I could achieve what I needed to achieve.